But he's cute and shit, and he also has no idea what the fuck life is. And I don't really know what the fuck life is, but I have a better idea than a 4-year-old. And so I'm going off to college in the fall. Emerson. In Boston. Yes. But not for writing. For film. But anyway, so I'm going to miss him, and I wrote a poem to him that he won't understand. But hopefully in a few years his parents will read it to him and he'll be like, hey. And it's kind of new. How to fly. Stand up strong. 1 foot after the other, run around the block like tomorrow's just behind the corner. When they say jump, don't you dare ask how high. Stretch your arms beyond comfort, past the spaces you've been assigned. If you don't move, you'll never learn how to fly. I know fear. I know fear is not the only thing we have to be afraid of. I've picked you up after gravity grabbed a hold of you too tightly. I watched yesterday's bleed into fruition with outstretched arms, so hold on closer. Let your eyes become heavy with the sunrise like it's all that you've got left. I know courage doesn't come with an instruction manual. But when they say jump, pin your toes close to the edge so everyone knows you're not too afraid to fall. Never be afraid to fall. Welcome your body back to the cracks in the pavement like no matter how hard it hurts, they'll never bring you down. Let your bones become hollow. Unravel the matted wings stuck to your back. I can't tell you how important it is to glide, but one day you will be the only thing keeping your body off the ground. When this happens, don't look down. Make sure you know the difference between closing your eyes and having the audacity to dream. When they say jump, don't you dare let them push you. Whip out your rock'em sock'em robot fists like you have everything in the world to be proud of, everything in the clouds to be proud of, like the sun cast shadows on the universe resting in your palms. Don't you ever stop tracing your name in the stars. Breathe deeply, slow and sharp like the clink of a glass. Be bright and holy, just like the clink of a glass. When they say jump, wake up, gorgeous, please. Open your eyes. The whole town's come out to see you. You're so close to the edge. Whole town's come out to see you. You're so close to the edge. Look around you. Like this means something. Like you're rewriting history with the ink in your name. Believe in your name like serendipity. Take in the beauty of not knowing what comes next. When they say jump and you don't know what comes next, just stand up strong. 1 foot after the other. Remember, if you don't move, for this next piece, oh, hey, people are like saying things to me on Instagram and Twitter. But I need my phone, because this is really new shit. I finished it like 3 hours ago.
Really new shit?
Hasn't been flushed yet. That was all the way on the stretch. I didn't know. Anyway.
We're making fun of our dedication to fine stretch here.
Nice.
I don't know what to say.
It doesn't.
So a few, about a week ago, oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. About a week ago, I was street performing, and I ran into Dwayne B. randomly, so that was cool. But before that, or no, actually after that happened, there was a fight that broke out, or almost broke out, between a really racist guy being like, fuck you, nigga, watch where you're walking and shit like that. And then the black guy was like, well, if you can say nigga, I can say cracker. So there was like nigga and cracker being thrown everywhere. It got messy, but they never actually fought. And so I was kind of like watching this, and I didn't know what to do. I was trying to just spit some poems, be peaceful, and it didn't really like help, so I stopped. But, and a poem came out of it. So conversation with Droopy. So I'm trying to open the phone. But the iPhone 4 is very slow. Okay, I haven't titled this yet, but we'll figure it out. Racist guy on the street corner says, "Ooh, you better watch where you're walking, nigga. I've got history pumping through my veins and past generations' blood on my hands. Watch me lift that shit up for days." There was a thick silence. The air fell heavy with everyone's last breath as the accused black man whipped out his knife, eyes melting into a deep red rum. I've never seen a white guy run so fast for his life. One cargo boot after the other, Confederate flags sticking out his back pocket. Now, I'm not usually one for making stereotypes, but I bet this guy's got a white picket fence, blonde children, and NASCAR magazines scattered over his working porn collection. I know he's got a mother, and probably a father who couldn't whisper softer than the bullets cocked in his shotgun. Pop, reload, pop, reload. I bet he knows America like the back of his hand. I bet he's memorized her every trigger-fingered nightmare outlined in the memory of a cold world. This guy knows privilege. This guy knows Bud Light. This guy knows how to wrestle 6 pigs into a mud pit. So what's in a man, I ask him. Yes, he stops, one boot at a time, turns around to spit on the concrete he couldn't kiss if he tried. Real men know how to bleed, I tell him. Their hearts are written on their sleeves, and they only pull out their knife when they know there's something worth fighting for. My grandpa flew planes. In World War II, he crash-landed onto a Japanese island, refusing to engage the war his country would have wanted. My father builds houses. My brother's a chef and only uses weapons to cook his food. If there's anything I've learned from the men in my life, it's how to turn a white clenched fist into something beautiful. Beautiful. The gorgeous. The lovely. The constellations floating their way back down to earth. Do you ever feel weightless? Have you ever felt small? I bet the history pumping through your veins and past generations' blood on your hands tastes like a sharp murder, fresh on the tip of your tongue. Pop, reload, pop, reload, pop, reload. But real men know how to get back up. They stand in a sea full of fired bullets, fearlessly lifting their shells to their ears. Can you still hear the ocean? Does the sound of drowning beauties make you think twice whenever it rains? I bet your spit tastes like salt water. I bet your tears taste like white rage. I bet the closest you've ever felt to submerged in water is the baptism you were too young to remember. The ability to forget where you came from is not a privilege you had to work for. It's not a right that you still have to die for. It's an everyday reminder that the skin stretched over your shoulders does not make you any more of a man than the black rainbow tinting the sky you wish to be a part of. I bet the only thing you've ever been a part of is a well-oiled machine. Cogs twisting to the beat of 1,000 dying, crying Sean bells, the whitest kids you know. They don't glow in the dark. We just pretend to forget how it feels to be different. It's breath. It's movement. It's believing in me like believing there's me in you, because everyone dreams blindly and everyone stares at the sun some